to this edition of Coach's Corner. I'm Shawn Hein, sports editor for the Sand Springs Leader, here with Coach Kinard. And Coach, this is week 10 of Coach's Corner, but not our last. We got some playoff football.
So yes, sir.
First of all, congratulations on that, and just exciting to be playing in that second season.
Yes, sir, and that's what it is now. Now we everybody's 0-0, and exactly what it is, that second season, and this is why we practice, and this is why we do the off-season stuff, is to get in for the second season and advance.
Very cool, very cool. Of course, the Sandites will go on. They'll play Westmore Jaguars in the first round of the playoffs, host that game. First of all, let's go back to last week to the Enid game. Sandites win 21-16 on the road at Enid. Coach, it was kind of an interesting game. Very much of Enid reminded me of a team that, like in basketball, to maybe make the comparison, they like to slow it down a little bit.
Yes, sir.
A different kind of game for you guys to have to play. We'll just talk a little bit about that, and the Sandites obviously able to pull out the win.
Yeah, and you said it best. They tried to slow it down and tried to limit our possessions on offense, and we didn't have a bad offensive possession. We just didn't score every offensive possession. We always moved the ball, and they had a 97-yard drive in the third quarter there that took up most of the third quarter. So they tried to control the ball. They know that we're explosive offensively, and they had a great game plan.
Absolutely. In fact, the Enid actually took a lead at 10-7 there, as you talked about, after that long drive. Late in the third quarter, Sandites answer with 2 touchdowns, a trade, Betts run, and then the double pass there early in the fourth quarter. Coach, that's 3 wins in a row now coming out. Talk a little bit about what that kind of says about your team, just able to answer like they did, and kind of a little bit of a microcosm of what's been the case the last 3 games of being able to answer when they're challenged.
Well, but the biggest thing about it is we're playing good football. We're not turning the ball over. We're not having a lot of penalties. We're not giving up. Besides the 1 touchdown the other night against Enid, we're not giving up those one-play scores right now, and that's huge for you when a team. I mean, as good as we are offensively, we still rely on that big play. I mean, because it's just hard to go right down the field, mistake-free at 4 yards a pop. And, we're just playing good, sound football right now, and hopefully it continues. And, we're excited.
Now that means the Sandites get to host their first home game since '97.
Yes, sir.
Home playoff game, excuse me. Friday night against Westmore. It'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff. Talk a little bit about Westmore. They come in 8-2, but finished 3rd in their district. Their 2 losses were to Jinx and BA. Not a bad, nothing to certainly feel bad about. Talk a little bit about what you see about them on film, and what are your biggest focus going to be on?
Well, they are big, physical, good coach, well-coached football team. They're big, physical, and they've got some very good linebackers on defense, a good D-line, very athletic in the secondary. They've got big offensive linemen. They've got good skilled kids, and it looks to me like that their quarterback is just an old, tough-nosed, hard-nosed kid, and it's going to be a physical football game, and we've got to match Westmore's intensity. If you watch a little film, they kind of took BA to the woodshed there early in the first half. It's 10-0 Westmore out the gate, and then just the turnover and stuff there in the third and fourth quarter. But it's a quality opponent, and our biggest advantage is we got them at our house.
Talk about that being the first one in 16 years at home. Expecting a pretty good home crowd, obviously, for Friday night.
Boy, I can only challenge our community to please come out and support and get behind these kids and make it a home field advantage for us on Friday night.
Absolutely. Coach, look forward to talking about it next week.
Yes,
Good
sir.
luck.
Thank you.